As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with turn on us. So yes.
Pleasant good night, cycling fans and supporters. Welcome to the
147th edition of As the Wheels Turn.
beautiful Barrel Boom.
Beautiful Barrel Boom. And Donis, you know what? It's been a lovely week. Hardly any rain. Maybe a little drizzle here and there, but it's been good.
Yeah, you know something? Last for the carnival, I mean, the Friday was a lot of rain, and I know in the carnival people made a prayer, and people say, "Boy, I rain out," but I know the prayers been answered. They got beautiful weather. Even the tent we had beautiful weather.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yep. So the guys definitely blessed us, right?
Blessed us, yes.
Yeah.
I see it turned into a hurricane. Hurricane what?
Francine.
Francine.
Yeah, Francine. Yeah. Somewhere in Texas, right?
Yeah, I think up there in Louisiana areas. I think it's like
Okay, the Gulf Coast.
Gulf Coast, yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, good night to all the fans out there, all the viewers. Thank you guys for tuning in. I see some familiar names popping up there already.
Yeah.
Might be an active night, right? And I know I know you have some interesting gifts to give away.
Also, right.
Yes, we have birthdays. We have an unfortunate passing that we have to announce as well. So we'll hand it over to you.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Yes. Good night, cycling fans. Again, thank you all for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. This is what we try to do every week. I just drove up all by myself tonight, Dee. I drove all by myself, traversed along the highway, thinking about all the exciting race coming up.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Yeah. But we have a bit of sad news. Mr. Bennett, Patrick Bennett Sr., passed away. He is the grandfather of the Bennetts ever ride, and well, of course, Patrick used to ride. And
Patrick, Enzo Cap, Dad, and then
Davante, Tamia, and Maya. So, from as a Will Turns family and our entire family, we want to send our deepest condolences at this tough time for the Bennett family. So, he have gained his wings, and may he rest in peace. Now, we move on to birthday greetings. A whole lot of birthday greetings, Lee. A whole lot of birthday greetings.
And some special ones too.
And some special ones, yeah. Well, they are all special.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, exactly. Sorry about that.
But some are actually home.
Yeah. I meant closer to the...
Yeah. So, let us start off first by, we have Ara Banks, the daughter of Wilbert Banks, or dearly departed brother, friends. This Aria celebrates her birthday. We want to wish her all the best. I want to see her tomorrow. So, you know, if want to eat out. So, happy birthday, Aria. Sean Hart in Chicago.
Sean, Big Sean.
Yes, Sean from the Erdos Bike Shop family.
Nice.
In Chicago. So
excellent.
Big up yourself, Sean. Don't get too drunk.
Sean, my man, aka Sponge.
Yeah. We have Rhea Gwitty. Rhea Gwitty is the daughter or the niece of Alex's wife. Or sorry, Alex's uncle. She, I forgot her mom name. Sharima daughter. Yeah. Yeah. So happy birthday, Aria. I got the name correct, George. Rhea. Yeah. I guess Aria, I don't say Aria Banks. Rhea. Rhea Gwitty. Yeah. She a Riel and Juju first cousin.
Excellent.
Yeah. So happy birthday to you. Then we move on to Liam Hennessy. Liam Hennessy, you know Liam Hennessy? Liam Hennessy is my grandnephew in the Cayman Islands.
Okay.
So my sister grandson.
I wonder if he's related to my friend Richard Hennessy.
Well, his father is from Scotland.
Well, I'm probably related.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know who Richard Hennessy is? So you see that thing I like to enjoy?
Yeah, yeah.
That's Richard Hennessy.
Boy, well,
That's
after talk to the family and see if my niece husband in the family there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but they live in the Cayman Islands.
Hennessy don't have like a popular name.
Yeah. They visit Belize. I love Belize.
Tell the man send me an unlimited resource. Tell me send me an unlimited supply of Hennessy, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, Nige. Also, in a lot of family, I say, I have Becca Villanueva in Elijah, Georgia. That's where my mom is right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's another of my grandniece, my sister grandbaby. So, happy birthday, Becca. Now, I have Hubert Johnson. Happy birthday to Hubert Johnson.
Yes, Hubert Johnson. We had the privilege of celebrating with
him.
With Hubie and his wife and family. It was a great evening.
Delicious food.
Yes, last Sunday, right? So happy birthday again to Hubert Johnson, number 62, and still riding and swimming and running like a young man.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Then we have two special birthdays. We have Samaya and Avia, I hope I pronounced that correct, from their grandmother, who sees them as her little princess. Miss Rita Thompson, two grandbabies.
Okay.
Samaya and Avia, I hope I got the name pronounced correct.
Excellent.
Yeah, so we want to wish them happy birthday. So.
Hello, June. Good night. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, good evening.
I just saw it. I say his birthday.
The Arabs. And then make sure I have a balance. And then maybe Georgian can put up happy birthday to Rochelle Erdones and Ian Erdones.
I think we should ring the bell.
Ring the bell, yeah. That's my beautiful daughter-in-law, my adorable little grandson, and Georgian wife right outside, taking care of us. We got the food all set up.
Absolutely.
Yep. So Rush, we enjoy yesterday. I enjoyed that cake.
Nice.
I get two pieces of birthday cake. I get for Ian and I get for Rochelle.
So you save a piece for your co-host? Or
I believe you have outside. I believe you have outside.
Huh? Or you mean?
No, I just got one piece home. Give me one piece home.
Yes,
Yeah.
and for you guys who don't know, Ian is quite a contributor to the show every Thursday, right?
Yes, man.
He usually open up before the audience see.
Right, exactly.
He is always the first in the studio.
He come in and said, me.
Yeah. So.
Folks, before we move on to, we want to pick up Kevin Logan for the food. Kev, I come in hungry. I done munch up some food already, and Ashton clothing for our tires.
Yes.
Yeah. So we had a few races, and we have races coming up.
Yes.
I think you might hold back on one race because you said.
Yeah, so one of the international race, we have some prizes around that race. So we're going to discuss that during the giveaways, right?
Okay, all right,
but
cool.
Then the other races, we had the usual races. We didn't have any fast Tuesday because it was the 10th.
10th, right.
So the 10th of September, the guys didn't do any fast Tuesdays. I didn't see any race report from Belmopan or from the southern districts or northern districts, so we didn't get any results there. But we do have the usual Thursday, right? This morning we have that, and then we have another international, one of our friend. We'll mention that as well.
Okay.
What else we have going
on? Well, we know we have next week the Stuart, the Rabatu family will be here in the studios.
Excellent. But should we get into the race results?
Yes, yes, of course.
And then I mentioned after that I mentioned the upcoming races.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Very good. So George, you want to start with the
guns.
With the guns race this morning?
Yeah, make a bring it in. Right, that's right. Bring it in there.
Oh, sorry. Just before when you, sorry, George. One more happy birthday. Sorry, one more happy birthday, Daniel Chan. Daniel Chan, the Irene Bakili brother. Sorry about that.
Ah.
Yes, Mr. Earl told me that. Sorry, go ahead, George. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm able to edit something in and
Okay, I apologize for that, but
Excellent, excellent. All right, George. So we had the typical or the usual Thursday race held by Mr. Guns and the Gun Cycling Club. This was, what's the edition? Let me look on, because I know Mr. Guns is pretty big on that, right? As far as the
160,
the count.
160.
Yes, was it 160th?
160.
All right, so the 160th edition. Can you imagine that? That's what, over 3 years
Non-stop.
of
No.
consecutive racing, rain or shine, whether it's Friday or Saturday sometimes. So whatever works. If he's out of the country, Andrew takes it over, and it happens, right? So 23 miles race roughly. Today was an open race. Open meaning that the elites and juniors were able to participate along with the regular club guys. It was a fantastic race, very fast race started off. And again, a significant break went. And G-Flow was superior again, sweeping the podium 1, 2, 3 in the likes of freshly returned from the US, Leon Leslie. Second was Jiven Gonzalez. And a few seconds later was Eric Trapp, who attacked the guys that were chasing his two teammates and finished up with the 1, 2, 3 again, sweeping the podium. So big shout out to G Flow and those guys who have been sweeping the podium consistently in the guns race and also the other races. So that's a significant achievement by those folks. Great job by the team, great job by management and coaches. So definitely want to congratulate them. It's not easy to do what they've been doing, Andrew. And it's not a 1 or 2 time thing. This is a consecutive thing. So the challenge is out there, guys, to the other teams. The same guys are winning over and over. So it's up to you guys who are the elites to make the change. If you're not going to make the change, then they're just going to keep winning every race.
Fully basket every time.
It's basically that simple, right? So, but again, nice job to those guys. And I'm sure they're looking forward to Sunday, which is going to be the huge September Criterium Classic on Albert and Regent Streets. And I am certain that these guys will definitely be factors in that race. So hey, I'm letting the secret out the bag, right?
Yep.
So if you guys are not up to the task, then I don't know what you're gonna do. Settle for 3rd and 4th and 5th place, but
Hold on to Leon Leslie, Jiven, and Eric Chuck Wheel.
yeah, exactly. More so Jiven and Leon for sure.
Yeah,
Chav won't be here. I don't believe. It could be, depending on when that race, But yeah. So those guys again with the sweep. In the A category, it was 3 A's. The A category was won by, again, the consistent Tyreek Leslie. Tyreek is pretty consistent in that category. Second place was Giovanni Chotto. And 3rd place was Balan Sims, who's been riding pretty impressive as well. Balan's been on the podium here for a couple of weeks on the A podium. So nice job, Balan. And in the B category, Alex Pratt. Big shout out to Alex Pratt, who rode a nice, fantastic race today. Very aggressive. Doing a nice job. I think I heard someone challenge him that he wasn't going to be too successful in that category. So big up yourself, Alex Pratt. Nice job. Second place went to Warren Coey, and 3rd place was Greville Young. So nice job, guys, on that B podium. And the top 10 was Leon Leslie first, Jiven Gonzalez second, 3rd was Eric Trapp, 4th Atlee Lozano. Nice job there, Atlee. Definitely outnumbered, so you did a nice job. Devontae Bennett was 5th. 6th was Jaheim Lewis. 7th, Tyreek Flowers. 8th, Jocelyn Chavaria Jr. making a comeback. Keith Enright Jr. was 9th. 10th, Giovanni Chotto. Big recognition to 2 juniors in the top 10, Donis.
Okay.
Yeah, you have Keith Enright Jr. and Jaheim. And Jaheim, can you put that top 10 up again, please? So Jaheim just missing out the top 5 at 6th place, and then Ninth was Keith Enright Jr. So nice job. Nice job. So that kind of wrapped up the Thursday race.
I think Jaheim said just start back too.
Yeah, that's what his dad said.
I know they had on the Tuesday, right? And then we give your prize. Who may come first? I think that small prize. I think the first was what the boy name? Joshua. I think Joshua. I said Joshua on the podium. I say here on the podium.
When Tuesday? When was this?
That's on the speed ride through Boom Road.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think they sent a picture. I think I'm
they actually had a podium. I didn't hear about it.
They take $100 and split up.
Okay.
I think Mr. Thomas still it. Split up on the prize. So,
Okay. Nice. Good.
So that's the only other. Yeah, so
Very good. And then we have upcoming races. Want to touch on those then?
okay, so we have
so the federation.
this Sunday that the annual September
Oh, can I bring that up? Yes.
classic cycling classic.
You said that?
The Kritia. So Sunday,
I think this is the old post flyer.
They
though.
got new, they got a new
Yeah, they
one?
do have a
Oh,
new.
they
They
do
do
have
have a
a
newer one. That's okay.
yeah, but
Yep, but I can grab that one real quick. So yeah, so this is the
BTB.
the BTB September Criterium Classic being held this Sunday, which is the 15th
15th September.
of September. Everything kicks off at 10 a.m. Andrew, and it's going to be the Albert Regent Street circuit. So it's going to start in front of the BTB office right thereabouts, and it's going to go and turn by the bank, head down Albert Street, make a turn by the church, and back up Regent Street for one lap. And we'll, depending on the category, depends on how many laps they'll do, right? Typically about 20 laps or so for the bigger races, I believe.
30, I think.
Was it 30?
I think I need the 30.
Okay,
yeah,
30,
or
yeah,
35,
yeah,
somewhere around there.
okay.
See, that's all updated.
Okay.
That's what the junior got listed.
Yeah, I see have the prices too. So I tell you, yeah, it's yep, see there? Yeah, up,
It's hard to read photo though, guys.
No, that's
Yeah, we
okay.
could-
I could pull it up. I have it.
I mean, look for the laps.
I don't think that's on
Yeah,
there.
I don't see the laps up
Yeah,
there.
you got the lots right.
Yeah, I don't
The
think
prices
it's-
are up there. So the junior 200, 150, 175, 50. The kids, of course, they're getting the special prize. Club 150, 175. Masters 150, 175. Youth 150, 75. And the elite $1,500 first place. Second 750. 500. Third, fourth 300. Fifth 200, and 6 to 10 get $50 a piece.
Nice.
And all the sponsors are there: the BTB, Digi, Crystal, Belize City Council, Powerade. Always Power, yeah.
And it looks like you said the club masters already, right? 40 plus, 50 plus, and 60 plus. The 40 plus each looks like each category is 150 first place, second. So there's three prizes per category. First, second, and third in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. 150, 175. So that's not bad. Nice. Nice. Bring out the kids. Kids races from 3 to 5 year old, 6 to 8 year olds, 9 to 10, 11, 12, 13 through 15. So definitely encourage you guys to make it a family affair. Don't worry about food because CFP will be providing food
Barbecues.
at a cost, right? So barbecue will be on sale. And we're actually donating some barbecues today. Tonight in the prizes. So guys, it should be exciting. Usually the Criterium is it's a pretty exciting event because every lap there's action, Andrew. So you get to see your favorite riders, right?
And also tickets. Miss D drop off some tickets at the George.
Yes,
Oh.
I was supposed to go on this monitor, sorry about that.
Okay.
Because if I could bring it up about it,
Yeah.
I want to just lose it.
No, but then is that all right?
No, they don't listen.
Oh, okay.
They don't listen.
Yeah, yeah, the distinct drop off 30 tickets. So at the bike shop, so you could stop by, purchase a get a ticket one time. You have the chicken at $10 and the combo at $13.
Yeah.
And you can also purchase at the right by the BTB parking lot. So support all proceeds goes to the Cycling Federation to help keep cycling alive in Belize. So keep cycling, whatever the things.
Yeah, guys. Remember the barbecue. All the proceeds, exactly like Andrew said, will be going directly to CFB in funding these different events that we're having, and also international. When the international selections. So give our riders a better opportunity to go to these events. More riders, more funding means more riders. So come out and definitely purchase barbecues and whatever you need to eat from the booth.
Yeah, and also the streaming will be done on the CFB page. There's multiple cameras on the course, and I will be in studio, one of the commentators, to bring live action into the living room. So look forward for that monster event coming up this Sunday. I know a lot of the guys gonna shake their legs this morning for that upcoming event.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah.
So it should be definitely should be an exciting day of racing.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that the registration for that race is $30, and I think the deadline, I want to say it's Friday. So tomorrow, get your registrations in. Contact CFB and register your team, register your riders, so you won't miss out on all the fun.
I think my head get bad. Another birthday greetings I miss ya. Miss Carla Stevens, that's my neighbor.
Okay.
That's Aria Belgrave grandmother and Aaron Pope grandmother.
Okay.
So
awesome.
happy birthday, Miss Carla. Totally, except happy the bottom, yeah. That's why. But wait. So
Okay.
Miss Carla Stevens, happy birthday. Is my neighbor, I say, Ara Belgrave and a young Aaron Pope grandmother. And Aaron Pope called me out, right? Man come to the shop last week Friday, and the man said, Mr. Donis, in a month, and I have nothing 2 laps per link per John Smith Road. But I don't think I go in a month. I tell her you're tough because Mr. Guns have his race in a month, and I tell her I can't train because I have back to back streaming for do. So the man said, no excuse, Mr. Donis, come out. So
you'll be busy on Sunday, Donis.
Yeah. So I think the man intentionally like I know I can't train, right? But the man go to the road every day. So the man want dust me off.
He wants that rematch, no?
Yep. Also, the Diabetes Association planning to have the 2 days ride on the 9th and the 10th of November.
You don't have a poster for that?
No, they don't post it, but I got a call from Monica today, and she asked me to check the calendar for say which weekend is open, and that's the weekend that is open. And also, you have sad news here though, because I'm forced to have as a Will Turns race the 3rd of November.
Yeah.
Can you say that you guys will be trouble?
Quite a few of us won't be will make it then.
Well, some guys will get lucky, so.
Well, yeah. It is what it is, right?
It is what it is, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, I suppose maybe the 27th, but and I have no because I have some commitments. The 27th we're supposed to be.
We can't have it wrong the 15th October.
No, you'll be too short because I can't the forget price and everything. You'll be tough. You'll be tough. If you go win the lotto
How
and
many prizes do you need?
We want we can't match last year, but we want to have similar prices like last year.
So what we need to collect?
So next week I want to have the at least the
Okay.
And then I may try reach out to Mr. Valentine's I forgot the man name, Vin Valentine's Kaya, because the man who in charge of sports cars. Remember when I used that course.
Okay. So if we could fund all the prizes there within a week, are you releasing we'll have it the 15th?
Well, we'll see what we could do.
Let's go. Let's go. Bring the list.
Yeah. Well, I'll bring this next week.
Yes.
If we get all the prizes quick, then we could do something.
Yeah, we got the show. You remember when Mr. Guns been in here, right? And the screen started to light up.
All right, good.
Yeah. Find a video, man. Don't have that ready. No. Am I ready?
But I don't know how. I don't know how.
Man, I don't want to miss this race, man.
All right, so I don't know how you guys do it, but
Yeah.
I like streaming, and maybe I can handle the show. But for organized race, I
Yeah,
need big time help. Big time
Wow,
help.
a lot of work.
A lot of work. A lot of work.
Don't it? And then just imagine racing it too.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
So
Believe me,
so
it's a lot
we
of
definitely
work.
want to chat more about that next
But
week.
you know, I'm committed to helping whether I get the chance to race or not. But I mean, Roque will be gone. Maybe Bob, Liam,
Okay.
Paula, so a lot of people actually. We don't
Okay.
want to capture everyone, right? But
All right.
let's see what we can do.
All right, cool.
Yes, man.
So we are dependent on you guys. So I want be like when you ring the bell for Christmas time.
Yeah. Salvation Army.
Salvation Army, I want to beg.
Yeah.
So you can contact Dee, you can contact me, Miss Dels,
Yes.
Miss Rita,
All right.
everybody up on
And we have multiple ways of receiving the funds. So
Yes,
PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, DigiWallet, whatever you need, just let us know. Guys, this thing have to happen, right, Donis?
Right, you have to happen.
And big.
I will tell them, boy, so my secretary said, I'm not sure. Man said, Pope tell me, Donis, we need to work out towards that. Stephen Cabral called me, said, Donis win the race because he want comfort. So I definitely have a date by next week, but it was more leaning towards the 3rd of November. But if I don't know, we'll see what happens. And so next week we'll definitely have the
So
final.
perhaps, sooner or later, if we can get the kind of what you want to do,
Right.
as far as your prizes, the categories, and everything else, then we can push it out, right? Excellent.
Yeah.
Sound good.
All right, and now next week we'll have the big Miss Barbara Rabato Memorial Race. Months of it. Say,
Get donation, right? Check this out, Donis. But if you go live like tomorrow or early next week, we got like a month, you know, till October.
So
Yes.
I so love Kirsten and
Yes.
always thank you, Kirsten.
Yes.
Yep. So thank you, D-Wade, for pushing it on. So
Hey.
yeah, we probably have to do a live too. Yeah, we have to do a shop live. You know.
Oh, you
it's,
want to do the whole? It's gonna be as the wheels turn race telethon.
Yeah. All right. Good.
Yes.
So how sharp you D?
Yeah, correct. That's how we gotta do it, man. We gotta make this thing happen.
Yes.
It's a big deal, huh? Like you said, everybody's looking forward to it.
Right. I look forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next week, the Straight on Robert family will be in studios, and why the food galore, lobster, all kind of thing, you know,
What?
pie, porter, bun, all kind of things.
Stop it, Donis. Stop it.
Yeah, so
Nice.
yeah, I think that the lobster being two different kind. Kevin Dunn call we already and make arrangement.
Wow. So
So-
is Kev coming?
No, Kev don't make it.
Okay.
Kev won't make it.
Well, we have to. What we have to do, Kev, we set up one of those special call-in, like we did with for Kev.
Okay, all right.
Kev's got to be on the show too, man.
Yeah, man, all right. I think he's saying I'm going to visit his mom.
Okay.
But I think Miss Philippa, Miss Dana definitely will be here.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent.
So you have some of the prizes, right? You said George, I'm sending you also send you some trophies, George, for Mr. Man. We could put it up sometime during the show. Mr. Ruben Martinez had some beautiful trophy where then right there so for the January race, and that was an attractive prize for the young ladies. So
of course.
why we push it because we want that be strictly for loan that women race, strictly women race. Yeah, the live, and I think I start that country. But you could show the thing meanwhile while they get that thing queued up. You could show the trophies there. Yep. Ruben Martinez they give for I think 3 categories.
Yeah. So
Beautiful.
I'm trying to get the actual category prizes because we do have the station prizes.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I think I'm talking about the category.
but we don't have the
station-
category. Yeah, but the station prizes we have quite a bit of them, and the smallest one doing is the 50. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna list all of them because I want to lift that today.
for
The
them.
excitement for those guys, right? So I just we have.
Well, let me tell you though.
Uh-huh.
There is a $400 prize just before the finishing line. I think by BWS
Yes.
they donate that $400 prize for the
Look,
K
yeah.
just before the finishing line. So you know what I mean?
And I was talking to one of the organizers. There might be a 500 on top of the bridge too.
Yes, I understand.
So yes, Valan, you're tuning in. So this is gonna be a rich race, right up your alley, Valan. Listen to the prize here. We have 50, 50, 50, 100.
Valan, yes, man. Valan, come to the shop. We're
Yes.
going to do the telethon.
So we got 50, 50, 50, 100, 50, 100, 50, 100, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50,
Whoa.
50, 100, 50, 50, 50, 50, 100, 200, 250, 300. Or case of Heineken, that's going to Quinton Hamilton. Or Mote. 100, 100, 50, 50, 100 DigiWallet, 100 and 200. So that was split price. So that 300 total, 150, 100, $400 in front of BWS, and then $500 not confirmed yet, but supposedly on top of the bridge. Crazy prizes.
Yes.
And we are donating ourselves. We're donating a couple through Boom as well. So our family, we're gonna throw a couple in bingo.
Yes,
It's more like Bolido, Valan. Why, Rich?
I'll come to Valan say, "Oh yes, Valan, let's do this."
Yeah.
Valan, like, let's do this.
Honestly, I tell you right now, honestly, I have reviewed a lot of races and station prize alone. This huge. I mean, it's a lot. This is crazy, and it's not quite finished yet. So there's still a couple of open slots. So if you guys want to donate some station prizes, you can definitely do that. There's still a couple open slots left. And there's station prizes for each category. So A category riders have station prizes, B have, C has. All the A station prizes are open. So like you could double dip. You could win your B station prize and your A station prize. You could win your C and your A. So a really, really exciting race. A lot of fireworks for sure. Boy, this will be rough. This will be rough. Do we know what are the categories as far as the like A, B, and C? That regular A, B, and C, or is it 40 plus, or how we do it?
I'm not sure. I think when
or the weekend warrior rules.
I talked to Enrique Gongora, who was one of the main person down there where they push the race. And I think they are basically no elite race.
Right. Club race.
The club race.
Okay. No
right?
problem. Sounds
Club
good.
race. But I think they have ages. But they will definitely explain in more in detail.
Okay, sure. And all the first place prizes, Valan, again, for you specifically, all the first place prizes start at a minimum of $500. You just started on this. Right now, the 800 are 600, and the female, A and female are 600 females. You imagine that? So listen to me. Right now, because at my race, I made it a point that we put an attractive prize for the female. So we gave away $300 first place. So it was first, second, third. I think it was three deep, but $300 for first place. And we gave a trophy away, right? And so these guys are upping that to $600 for female. So I want all the females come out and definitely compete, because I mean there's good prizes. For example, like the Derek Chavarria race, they had prizes that weren't given away.
Raymond, Miss Barbara Rabato Memorial Race, the first of many to come, right? And you hear Miss Philippa say, everybody, all cyclists will get food and drinks.
Correct. Yes, that's what I was informed. A Gatorade or a Powerade, some kind of sports drink and a food. Yes. Any Miss Rabato, any consideration for non-meat eaters?
Oh yeah.
Like a salad or something?
Big up Sean Hart, yeah. I don't say about the wishes.
But anyways, the A-B race starts at Spanish Lookout. The C starts at Roaring Creek, guys. So A-B, we're familiar with that. The Spanish Lookout Junction by the gas station doing this. So from there, it's going to come down the George Price Highway, make one left through the Boom Road, right? Last station price just through there, so War. Past CDS gas station, come out at Boom Junction on the Northern Highway, also known as the Philip Golson International or Philip Golson Highway. Make a right there, head down over the
Balkan Bridge.
No, the Halova Bridge first.
Halova Bridge, I mean, yes.
Yes. And then to the last roundabout by the monument. Take a right turn, right? over the Belcan Bridge and finishing in front of BWS, correct?
No. You
No, finish.
Race finish. I
Oh,
think,
okay. Just before Mahogany Street.
Right.
Excellent.
Because BWS have a special station price of $400.
Man. So whoever win the race or win that?
That's what I tell Enrique. I said,
Yeah.
if the person sprint coin, so he said that's the reason why they want somebody to go. They don't want to wait for the last one, they want to go all
Right.
out. So yeah, definitely be some
Yeah.
serious fireworks.
But I usually sprint there, so that's actually a nice little layup because that sprint usually starts from the bridge. So that sprint will start from the top of the bridge. So whoever crests over the top of the bridge, that's where the sprint start, right? So man, that's gonna be exciting.
So, but this is what I like, what they like, potato salad.
Love it, yes. Potato salad, veggies, anything like that. Thank you very much.
The women start. The women start. I think at 30, right? 31. Democracy.
The women. Let's see where the women start. Enrique. Female starts at the Belize Zoo.
Belize Zoo. Okay.
Yeah.
Belize Zoo.
So roughly mile 29 on the George Price Highway. Female. So again, the AB race starts at Spanish Lookout. The time of the race, I'm not certain. I would think maybe 9 for the AB race. 8 or 9.
You got 8 o'clock, see then?
Okay, 8. Okay. No, definitely not an open race. Devin, you'll miss that one. It's a club race only.
Why that?
No. So far, no juniors or elite. That's going to be the following weekend. The King of the North.
North.
Yeah. AB race, Spanish Lookout. C starts at Roaring Creek gas station, Garbus gas station, right? Wow, that's a nice journey for C. Yeah, because that will give you.
Yeah, I got like.
You get from there, from Roaring Creek to Boom Junction to the Boom, roughly 35 miles, and then from there another 540, and then roughly 15, 40 or 15, right?
You sure?
55.
35, but Boom Road on 12 miles.
Yeah.
So that 35 and 12, 47, and to the city are 14 miles.
14. That's what I'm saying.
So that give how much? 47 and 15.
Yeah.
60. Something.
For C, that's a hell of a, yeah.
Well, they get some beautiful price.
47 plus 62.
62 miles.
Wow.
What am I age then?
Okay.
I could write that then.
But anyways, I mean, so yeah, Roaring Creek gas station will be the C start, A and B coming all the way from Spanish Lookout. Yeah, that's a long race. Come to think of it, because we're used to racing from Spanish Lookout to Old Belize or City. And that only give you roughly 50 miles from to Old Belize, I believe, and then another 5, so around 60. I mean, I'm sorry, 55-ish. Interesting. All right. Well, hey, it is what it is. Yeah, but nice prices. Again, guys, all the first
We can say
place.
60 miles to the sea.
60 for the C, okay. So the elites would do, I'm sorry, not elites, but the A and B would do on an additional, what? That's like what? 8?
So about 60.
8. So about 70 roughly. 70 for the A and B. Wow, I like that.
Nice, man.
Yes, man. Longer race better. And the prices reflect that. I mean, tons of station prizes along the way. And again, notice all the first place prizes start at $500. 500. Wow. So that's huge. And it going up from there, right? So you just start at 500. So depending on contribution, like, you know.
You say the race for the
Females,
is
juniors.
for junior and non-elite. Okay, so they're not for elite females.
Okay, non-elite females.
They're for juniors and non-elite female.
Yeah, non-elite females. So, yeah, so females that are not riding elite races are considered non-elites, right? So they're not juniors anymore, but they're elites and they're not riding elite races. So I'd encourage those females to start training, maybe jump in a guns race here and there. You know, get the legs warm up a little bit.
I love to, because I say Ruben Martinez, they have all female one in January too, and beautiful prizes. He done get some nice prizes. Show me some of the prizes. So ladies, we hope more ladies join forces, jump on a bike.
Yes. Well, that's the hope, right? And again, if you notice, all these races that are coming up, they are definitely putting big prizes together for female, right? Because we want to attract more young ladies into the sport of cycling. So I know we have some pretty good ones currently. So we want to kind of encourage others to join in. And guys, I mean, if you're interested in racing, come to the bike shop and talk to Mr. Adonis. There are resources out there. People are willing to help, especially with female.
Yeah, Omar Cruz, he said most aggressive to Nigel said most aggressive.
Awesome.
Yeah, Omar Cruz gave him the young lady from Deidre Tillett from Crooked Tree, and she said she has started to race next year.
Empress.
Just get the Empress, right? So we want to pick up Omar Cruz, you know, giving that beautiful bike
Sure.
show. And she said she loved the bike. So he doesn't have to work out already.
Excellent.
So I sent Omar a picture with her on the bike. The race will be the 22nd of September, so I'm not going to get drunk. I'm not going to overdo the 21st. So, because somebody said, boy, don't have to rough. I said, for the prices, I better tranquilo. Enjoy your 21st.
So
rest the legs.
Yeah, we are celebrating the 22nd, right?
Yes, so it's a female first place. Also gets a Apple iPad, a bag that carries.
Tumbler with the cash. Yeah. Okay, so save those surprises for next week.
Well, I said that the price even will increase because the
Yeah.
organizers will be in Belize
Yes.
next week and they will be in studios.
Excellent.
My belly done. I'm ready for eat up the nice food too.
Want your lobster, no?
Yes, man, you want my lobster.
What-
And I miss my beautiful wife and the cook up too.
Yeah, no, this is an exciting race, and you know, Enrique reached out to me a long time ago and told me about how you're planning this race, and I said no problem. I'm happy to support the race and whatever you know, whatever you guys want us to do, we're happy to do it here as you know, as the wheels turn. But I love the prizes already, the excitement that all those station prizes are gonna create. It'll be
I have to ask when he give back drop off from me at the house, but I still don't know who. I know he come from the straight with the family, but I want to say thank you. I don't know who, if you come for the whole family. Well, I guess for the family, no. I don't the family, no, you know. That's what I tell me. I don't the family.
One in the package for me too. Don't have a lot for the co-host.
Yeah.
I like how I put you
No,
hey, you like how I put you on the hot seat, right?
Listen to me. Don't listen. They'll bring something for you. No,
I already have that. I got my Boston shirt. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm only messing with you, man.
Yeah. Yes.
I like to keep things light around here. Have a little fun.
Yes, man. But definitely big up the Straight Around family. Like I said, they want to eat next week.
Yeah.
And there'll be a beautiful show, and they want to explain more.
Yes.
And coming up, end of the month, 29th, the Monster King of the North. Why Versace watch? If you may get the MK watch. Big up. Man.
Yes.
The prize of
Huh?
trophy and cash prize, also medal for each rider that finish.
Wow.
Then
Man,
people go,
these folks are going-
you know how long they organize this race?
Yeah, these
and
folks are
like
going-
I said, people might say I talk about that family, but that family really, really give from the bottom of their heart. I mean, they're not rich, but they work hard. I mean, watch Kevin. I mean, every week, giving money towards the food.
Absolutely. They supported our race as well. I mean, all the races. So thank you guys tremendously for what you're doing to cycling here. Like I said, I always said it has never been more exciting in my 6 years of being here and participating in cycling in Belize. It's never been more exciting right now, as far as a lot of special races coming up. You know, a few years ago, all you had was the classics.
That deal is so crazy.
Yeah.
You have to ask, boy, will there be a race? Because there's so much race. Because somebody said, don't just want to put a race next year after cross country, but every weekend after cross country there's a race. So I can't wait. So I send something, and that's the reason why we put the race in October.
Correct. October 15th.
All right. Yes. So coming up at the end of the month, Mr. Guns cycling, Guns Cycling Club, they have this huge King of the North and B1 open race.
Yes.
Beautiful prizes too.
Yes. So the King of the North is the 29th, right, of September. Do we have a flyer already? Was
Yes, yeah, I think
okay.
I think you have a flyer.
a
Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
let's toss that up.
So you start at Carmelita, go to Corozal border, and back to Carmelita. So how much miles at the top? About 70 miles, I think.
From
Because about
where's it gonna start at?
Carmelita to
Okay.
the border and back. So I think
All
I think for Orange Walk to Corozal like 30 miles.
So,
and
yeah,
then to
so
the
like
border
five,
next
yeah,
so,
70?
So, 70 miles.
70 miles.
70 miles.
So it's going all the way to the border.
Yes,
All right.
that's
So
what flyer said.
yeah, we want 70 miles doing this because at 10 miles, roughly 8 miles from Corozal to the border, 8
Oh,
miles. So that's
okay.
16 plus 60. Let's just round it off 16 and 15. So I mean 16 and 15, that's 75 plus another 10. So roughly 85 miles.
Yeah, the boogeyman
Yeah.
will be here.
Yes, John.
John Nelang.
Yeah. So I think yeah, about 85 miles we're looking
Wow,
at.
that's a good one commands
Yeah,
indeed.
yeah, but I understand some good prizes coming up as well. Preliminary prizes, what are we looking at?
I think the first place are 50. Put it up again, George.
Right now.
Mm.
Right there. 1,000.
So if we say 1,000, say you don't have up on that, and that's 1,000.
Juniors
eight.
are 350, that's right.
So Mr. Goins, we want to challenge you right now. The challenge is on. The first place for the September criterium is $1,500. So we want it to be $1,525 or more for the first place open race. Right? We gotta keep pushing the bar. Right, Donis?
Yep.
It's only right.
Will the junior male ride with the
I
female?
think, non-elite female.
No. Is it? Are you referring to next weekend, Giovanni? Because if you're referring to next weekend, the juniors are not participating in that race.
No, that's strictly female.
Yeah. So it'll be female. So you have the junior and non-elite females, but no junior male. The junior male will ride on the 29th. Right?
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, the 29th, which is the following weekend. That's the king of the
Yeah, no,
north.
I know junior males don't take part in the
Yep.
the shootout with the family there. For your data, your lead data, we'll go win up some prizes and show them what she have up her sleeve, like daddy.
Yes. Giovanni was top 10 this morning, riding well, coming back. Yep.
Then
So yeah, Mr. Gons, $1,525 for first place, sir. We have to raise the bar because CFP race this Sunday is $1,500 for first place. Thoughts on that? What do you guys think? Being a big race like that?
put pressure on Mr. Guns.
Yes. Don't support it.
Yeah, well, Mr. Guns did mention this morning on the live that he's still asking for prize, especially for the I think for like the masters and so.
And we definitely invite you here, on as the wheels turn to come and promote your race, Mr. G. So if you could find the time, you definitely within the next couple of weeks. Obviously next week will be the Stuart and Robert Till family, but the following week,
Right.
right? Definitely you can come in.
What? If 100 riders
Yeah,
total
you
come
want
out, we will give a bonus on the
first
first
EMB.
EMB.
Perfect. Enrique, that's not a problem. I'm pretty sure you'll get 100 riders across all categories, right?
Well, when it's in the price,
Yeah.
watch out, a low and big race there to the end, them boy they can't race at them boy they race at all, too. Low and big race. But
Yes.
which I said this race set for like club riders, no? You would say, see if you don't give us as much price as Mr. Guns.
No, we're just talking about the first place, guys.
That's the
First
first-
place. That's just an additional $525, man. Yeah, we could get that. That's not a problem. What we want to do, we want to raise the bar, especially for the bigger races, not the small races. Then the bigger races, any big featured race, we raise the bar. That way, we make it more enticing to riders. So we start getting more international maybe competition. For example, John DeLong is flying in for this race. We might have some Mexicans that might come in if the prize, So the idea of it, here's my idea right now. So this is just my opinion. If the prize keep getting a little bit larger for the first place, you entice more competition to come in, and in return, provide more competition for our local riders and raise the level of our local riders. That's my thought process behind it. And as popular as cycling is, let's tap into that popularity. You know, people are willing to support the thing. So that's my thing. Obviously, as an organizer, you can set your prices however you want. But I'm just thinking every featured race, you just kind of bump it up. You know, for example, Donet's first place will be, if that 1525, Donet's will be 1600 or 1550.
You really push the bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I say, the Eritrea cycling is the number one sport in Eritrea, boy. Bennett and that crowd really.
Yes.
I mean, when I watch it, you know, I could go live there, Eritrea.
Yeah.
I could go live there.
Live stream.
I could go live there.
But you know what? That years. What would you see right now? Years are like planning and preparation.
But they're not into cycling that long. We didn't for 1928.
Well, Belize is a different story, you know. We could talk about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Things have a funny way of regressing in Belize than progressing, and it has a lot to do just with the, you know, it's tough, man. It's a tough thing. A whole conversation about that, but we're gonna keep it more.
And that's the reason why you have to cherish the people that continue to give here in Belize, right? We keep cycling alive, so you have to appreciate it.
And I think, like you said, right now, cycling is very hot in Belize. I mean, like it's more popular than in 6 years than I have ever seen or witnessed. I don't know for you, right?
It is.
It's amazing, and then thanks to people like yourself and Guns and everybody else that does live streaming and tour races. And that's why, you know, my opinion is to tap into that right now. While it's hot, let's tap into it and really push it so we get to that level where, you know, more people, you know, Belize become an attraction. More people are coming in to race because the prize money is there, but they're not taking the money because we have some good racers here.
Well, the thing is, though, 2 more races. They have a Tacos Fest race, and then I think Kuya then they have a race too. So I'm not sure what date they race on this. So you look at the race through the whole year, but I want to try to get more details from. I get a special call from a gentleman, and he told me that Andrew said the farm committee, and they have this tacos, but they want to be huge, and they're Orange Walk, and they want to push the cycling at Orange Walk big time.
Yeah.
And then I get the next call, or next gentleman finished and said the same race. So we had through the bypass road, the Koya, right? The Mikoya?
I believe
so.
Koya,
Yes, right. Yeah. They want to have the race again. So the whole lot of race.
And you know, like I said, I mean, you know, as human nature, you're competitive, right? Naturally. So if you're an organizer and you say, you know, like Mr. Guns and King of the Hill just did a big race and a big prize and a nice trophy, right? You want out to that, and you want to get and see that. That's what I'm pushing for. Like I support that.
Yeah.
So you know that's healthy competition, Andrew, and moving in the right direction, right?
Yeah.
That's the way I want. And I also urge that all organizers support each other. Like for example, like me, you know, I throw an annual race, but every race I make a conscious effort to donate and help promote that race. I'm excited about it like it was my race because you know what? It's doing something for cycling and it's pushing cycling ahead. And I think, you know, in the past, that's kind of why we kind of regress a little bit, you know? Yeah. I want to see this thing take off, right? And invite some foreigners in and compete and get our guys, you know, better equipped and better, you know, riding against better competition than just the local and beating up each other. Start beating up those guys. Yeah. And when they go international to race, do even better, right? So that they won't.
Hey, but I want to big up the Alfred Parks Foundation. I think for the family start this thing with their huge prizes. Miss Rita, Lincoln, Eckert, and the whole crew there. Definitely start this.
Yes. Well,
crazy prizes.
I mean, that's kind of exactly. I mean, that's what you want to do. Exactly. Like so, I'm saying. Like so, I challenge everyone that's doing a special race. No, the lower races that comes up on smaller races, that's fine. That's just to keep, you know, everyone in shape and sharp. But if you're doing a big race, take a little bit of time and plan it, and so we could really, you know, make it into something exciting like this coming race here.
You got me about to get excited right now.
Yes.
Just to think about about,
Yes, yeah. I know, man. I know that's the idea. You know, I know you get a little, you got a little reserve, and when I put the pressure up on you, you see, I put the pressure up for beat Aaron, right?
I
think you work well on the pressure. Yeah. So now your race will be the next big thing.
Mm-hmm.
So by that time I reach $2 grand.
All right, I see.
Anyway, guys, but thanks a lot for your commitment. Again, to the Stuart and Roberto family, Enrique Gongora, thank you guys.
No break.
Yeah, well, I was going to say we're taking
a break now, okay.
So, thank you guys for planning this race. This is the first one of many, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
We really appreciate it. I'm excited I'm excited to see these things because it's so good for cycling. It's good people that are doing something good, right? And giving back and celebrating their family member as well. So, I mean, how can you not support that, right? And jump all over that. So again, one of the things that I want to urge is that all the different cycling bodies from the Griga Cycling Club, Corazon, Orange Walk, guys from West, let's come out and always support each other's races. Right?
There's a race down, sorry for us we cut off. There's a race the 21st in PG, but that's just for people from the surrounding area, right? From Griga and PG. So they want to build that. We want to pick up a boy there, Daryl O'Brien.
Okay.
He try to build cycling down that side, so I think it's not for elites, but still you have to mention that.
Yeah.
I'm sure Ruben who want to do it.
Yep. And then we have, quick before we go to break, then we'll take a break, right? We have some announcement from Mr. Glenn Flowers, the president of the Belize Cycling Federation, or the Cycling Federation of Belize, on the upcoming Caribbean Championship. So it was to be held in Guyana. But it seems like not our federation, but the organizers, whoever is planning that, they're having some issues, right? So it sounds like it will change from Guyana to the Dominican Republic.
Okay.
They still do not have an exact date, but can be before October 20th, is what I was told. So what he wants to do as the president of the Cycling Federation of Belize, he wants to encourage the guys who are on that list, on the national team list, to continue training and to be in top form for that event. So again, guys, around the 20th of October, so we're looking about a little bit over a month or so, 5 weeks-ish. Continue training, continue racing, be sharp, get your mileage in, get your speed work in, do whatever you need to do to prepare yourself. Because it is definitely coming, and it sounds like the Cycling Federation will be taking a selection out there. So get ready, be prepared, so we can get some results. So we definitely have the talent here. It's just about preparation, and then you go out and perform. So, man, we're having all this fun. Time for break?
Time for break. I have to drink and eat something.
All right, guys. See you in a minute.
Hear me now. This is a Soul Fire production. Soul Fire production.
As the wheels turn every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with her donor. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the wheel night at 6:30 as the wheels turn. Racing through the streets and through the hills as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Streaming live we turn on us, so yes.
Welcome back, D.
Yes, to the 147th edition of As the Wheels Turn. Pretty exciting. We call this an exciting, rich show tonight, right?
Yep.
A lot of money given away.
That will come on, the question will come on.
So G Rich have a question. Says, what's your opinion on the B and C category being able to double dip in all the club and weekend warrior races, and do you think it pushes the A riders to ride better? So your answer to that question, typically the first place prize is always open. The only issue with the C category that they ride by themselves most of the times, right?
Okay.
If the race is big. If it's a race where it's a smaller race and it's a mass start, then the first place prize typically that's always an open prize. And I think in the Stuart and Robert Tuff family, correct me if I'm wrong, Enrique, but he told me that first place prize is open. So like a B rider, it's only going to be A and B, but a B rider can definitely win the overall race and win the overall prize and also win the first B.
Also, he can get the two.
Yes, double dip. So he could actually win the first overall prize with an A prize and then win his prize.
Okay. 'Cause I know somebody sometimes if
Just
they
the
win
first.
overall, then the person the second B will
Yeah.
get the
Yeah.
B first
Yeah.
prize. Okay.
But each organizer is different.
Right,
So
right,
if they
they-
want
they-
it that
because
way,
it-
so to answer your question, I guess, Andrew, it's dependent on who the organizer is and how they want to structure that, no? So we're gonna get into
Because
prizes.
guys know because we have to get into prize now because we have something more to talk about, but
Yeah.
the prize have when you
Just before we jump into our questions, guys, quick little shout out to loyal again. We have many loyal supporters at the show, but I want to give a special shout out tonight to two guys. And I saw them last weekend at Brother Jay's birthday party, right? And they were giving me telling me a little bit about kind of the history and stuff, and say how every Thursday they're excited about watching the race. So they go out and buy a little drink and just chill, and that I feel like social time together, right? Bonding time. But they're the neighbors, Mr. Gary Tasha, who lives upstairs, and then Fred O'Shea,
Okay.
who lives downstairs, right? And they make a big deal of this, right? So I say, man, the next show I gotta definitely big up these guys and much respect to them for their commitment. They don't miss a show. So
Okay.
currently, Fred watch it from City, and Mr. Gary Tasha is watching it from PG
Okay.
because he's traveling. But typically they watch it together every Thursday night, Donis.
All right. Great.
So respect to those guys. And then we have some special guests from LA and California tonight as well tuning in. We have Tracy, June, and Ralna who are watching tonight. So thank you guys for your continued support. And we really appreciate it. Without the viewers, it's no show, right?
Well, as you mentioned that, I want to big up Mr. Glenford Jex. He watched all the show, he watched all the race. When he can tell me things, he said, "No worry, Andrew, he's my wife, first cousin."
Mm-hmm.
And they just meet, as a matter of fact, right? And he said,
Yes.
"You know that your wife, me and she are cousin, he lives in New York. He actually gave me gift too." So he watched all race. He raced cross country back in the days. I think it's like early 70s, somewhere around there, right? But he not a cycling fanatic. He bring an old school bike and fix up. But this man say I follow every race, and I not comment, but I follow every race, everything you do.
And Donis, you know what? We could see how many live viewers we have, and typically range anywhere from maybe 100 to 200 live viewers during the show. But then so many more that are not logged in that are actually watching.
Right.
So I need to shout out a couple as well who was at the race this morning, and they're here for the holidays, and they came out to the guns race.
Oh, the Jones or something like that?
Yes.
Yes.
So yes, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, I apologize, I forget your names, but I'll make sure we get that. but they were telling me how excited they are about watching everything cycling. They said, "Oh, miss no live stream." They mentioned your name. They said the show is great. So people like that, I kind of, and I said, "Yes, man, definitely. I'll give you guys a mention." So we really appreciate the viewers and for you guys to be interactive on the show. We will actually start a segment. George is working on that where we will have a question. So every show we have a question, and we value your opinion on that question, right?
Well, you know what happened? Yes, this jersey one giveaway. This they are hang up in the house. This
oh, nice.
We work on something. We will give away this jersey maybe at the end of 1 year or so, 1 season or whatever you call it. And you could put it on a wall. This Tour de France, jersey or whatever we call it.
Nice,
So we'll give that away. That's what we had hang up during the Tour de France, but we'll give that away.
Excellent. So that'll be exciting, right? So we have questions every show. We have questions, and all the viewers, they can interact and share their opinion on that question. The different topics going to be discussed every week. Yeah. So again, guys, thank you guys very much. Really, really appreciate the support. Let's continue growing the show. Let's continue growing cycling.
And every now and then we'll have fun in the for sit in studio with us.
I like that.
So we work on so fans. Once you continue to follow the page, I guess we'll farm some kind of thing where part you'll get points, and then you'll get a chance of putting on a barrel and get the chance to be on the show along with me and D-Wade and express your views, how you feel about race. Maybe you could do a practice on commentating. Who maybe the next person could take over commentating, so I could do a little bit of racing. But maybe we could get this prize before we run out of time. Or final discussion. So you want to ask the first question?
All right, sure. So this is a fun segment, right?
And you win a nice lotion from Sentable Gifts. George, do you want to put up a thing with Sentable Gifts?
Yes.
So this is actually furnished by someone that we know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Miss Rochelle Ordonez, who celebrated her birthday yesterday, the wife of Georgian Ordonez.
Yes.
She have a business called Sentable Gifts,
So
and you could buy product. So
right. Bath and Body Works coconut lime breeze, and it's specially packaged.
Right, exactly.
This is her package, right?
Yep.
She created this. Okay, very good. Wow, fancy. So
there is the Sentable Gifts.
Excellent. So we're giving away this on what?
This, and we'll give this we'll give liquid IV and a barbecue.
Wow.
And a barbecue, one of the chicken barbecue though, right?
Okay, yes.
And this is from Miss Carol Dawson. Still have when you so you get this gift.
Liquid IV and a barbecue.
Barbecue. So
that means you have to be out there on Sunday to collect your barbecue, right? So you actually.
Well, if you win it, you could give it away.
Right. Well, so they show up will they show up at your shop for the?
If they show up at my shop, I just get a ticket. Okay. So they could show up and I get the ticket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So I want.
Perfect. All right. Sounds good. So we'll hop into and we just want to say as well, thank you to a donor.
No, my name call.
Right.
He ready 4 barbecues tonight.
Yes. Thank you to a special donor who has donated to several different causes. He does not wish for his name to be called, but he's donating the 4 barbecues and supporting CFB as well. So thank you very, very much, Mr. No Name or Unknown. Which local cyclist is currently competing internationally? The name of the cyclist, local cyclist, who is competing internationally.
Got the bell there?
That's question number 1.
And win the bell ring already. So you win that beautiful prize by Sentable Gift, a liquid IV from Miss Carol Dawson, and a barbecue.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell, D.
Right.
Henry. Why he going? Yeah, all right. So Henry, if you come to City, come watch the race, you get the prizes. If you don't call the ticket one, so if you can't reach for the barbecue, I know who you'll give it to, so just let us know. All right, so the second prize, you'll get a bottle from Mr. Bulbo, another liquid IV from Miss Carol Dawson, and a barbecue.
Wow.
And the second question of the night, what country is he competing in, and what's the name of the race? So for the second prize, for the second question, what country is he competing in, and what's the name of the race? And you'll win yourself a beautiful bottle.
Yeah, and he is Derek Chavaria, right? That's
Yes, Derek Chavaria we're talking about.
So just in case someone didn't see that answer.
So Derek Chavaria is competing where, and what's the name of the race? Are you ready?
Nice, yes.
So Tishibu, you can pick up a prize. So get a bottle.
Wait, hold on. What's the name of the race? There's no name there.
Oh, but
No, it's got to be in one answer.
okay. Well then, my apologies for not knowing then, because I'm Welta.
Yes.
Okay.
My apologies and Teshibu. I think that's the name of the country.
No. So Fernando, you get a prize. So you win the bottle, the bottle, the liquid. This one, I think Aaron told me this one are nice.
Okay.
A liquid IV from Miss Carol
Is that
Dawson.
what is that, black cherry?
This are what? Concord grape.
Oh, grape, okay. This
And
is
what-
golden cherry.
Golden
Nice.
cherry. All right, okay.
Excellent, guys.
So-
Okay,
And
here's
so-
another question, guys. Get ready. What was Derek Chavaria's results in the first two stages? So yesterday and today. Stage 1 was yesterday. Stage 2 was today. What was his overall results?
And you win a magazine. You win a magazine for the bike shop. You win a next a liquid IV from Miss Carol Dawson and a barbecue. So repeat the question.
Sure.
Ring the bell.
All right. Who's there?
Correct, right?
Yes, Devin
Eighth
Major.
and 27th,
8th
yes.
place and 27th place.
Okay, so Devin
Yes.
is pick up your prize at the bike shop. Remember, I have tickets, so just pass and pick up the ticket and go and get your delicious barbecue come the 15th.
Nice job. And we wanna give a special shout out to Derek Chavaria. And the reason we picked these questions, Andrew, is to celebrate our local cyclists, right? We definitely, I am big on that, is to recognize people when they're doing well. So the reason we didn't discuss his racing, that because these questions were around the racing, right? But so we could talk a little bit more about that. So Derek was invited.
You want the last prize, like on a Bolido, then we could
Okay, all right, yeah.
So
Go ahead.
we'll give it the last prize,
Sure.
which is Bolido. So wait, okay. So the answer lies. You see, go fast. The answer lies between 0 and 10. 0 and 10, and you win yourself another bottle, another liquid IV from Miss Carol Dawson, and a barbecue from the unknown when you saw.
You know what, Donis? We're giving the fans a little treat tonight.
Yeah, treat, okay, that means so quick.
All the questions been rough, man, before, right?
Yeah, so
yeah.
okay, yes, Mr. Elson Will is out of the country.
Yes.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Hey, it's speed. It's like
Yeah, I catch you correct.
Yeah.
Budran.
We're done. And the reason why 3, because Ian Erdonis turned 3 years old yesterday. Yeah. So Ian turned 3 years old yesterday. So pick up your bottle, your liquid IV, because you put it right in the bottle, full up and got energy, and then you pick up a ticket for your barbecue Sunday, so you can go out and enjoy your barbecue. So that comes to the end of the prizes. So yes, so maybe we talk about Derek for a bit. You said on the race.
Yes, so we'll talk about the race a little bit. So this is the Vuelta of Honduras. And let me just check, because I want to make sure that I'm giving the right information here. I'm checking to see how many stages this race is.
5, I think. 5. I think a 5.
Mhm.
And I think Derek teammate won the first stage.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I'm just getting the information here. Yes. So 5 stages. It's in Honduras. It's called the Vuelta, the Tour of Honduras, right? Vuelta Honduras, 2024, and you have participation from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different countries, including USA and Colombia.
Wow.
Right, so some powerhouses, Guatemala, of course, Honduras, of course, and then Belize is in there. But I mean, definitely international flavor and very high competition, right? So Derek was invited by the director sportif for BTR Cycling, BTR Racing, rather, who is run by Gustavo Carrillo.
Former cross country champion.
Yes. So Gus, yeah, I'm just looking at some information here. So, quite a bit of teams. Amazing. Yeah. So Gustavo Carrillo invited Derek. I think Derek rode with his team Rio Grande last year. I think that was the Tour La Paz,
Okay.
I want to say. And they like what Derek is doing, so they brought him back. And they have a pretty strong team, Andrew. The first stage was a flat stage, as I understand. And in that stage, his Derek's team, which is BTR Racing, again under Gustavo Carrillo, won the first stage, and they were in the yellow jersey. Derek finished 8th in that stage, and he was 3rd overall in the U23 classification. So you're talking about some heavy hitters there. You're talking about guys like Luis Lopez, who we know is dangerous, right? I was looking at results today, stage 2. Derek was 27th, and he and Luis was down in the 30s.
Okay.
And like I think I want to say perhaps maybe a minute behind Derek or something like that. I'd have to go through the results, but everything is on Facebook and you can check that out. But I mean, he's doing well, holding his own. Again, coming from Belize, where he's been racing for the past couple of months with just local.
Well, I believe that he act as like a domestic because his team member won yesterday, and second place was Luis Lopez, the current cross country champion, right? But Derek would have to be, riding in defense of his leader.
Correct,
So,
correct. But that shows the caliber racing out there, and he's able to be in the top, right? So that's pretty impressive. Very, very, very impressive. He's doing well. 5 stages. So racing was yesterday, today, tomorrow is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So he'll be finishing up Sunday, returning to Belize. So wish him the best. Hopefully he can hold on to that podium position in the U23. I'm not sure what his classification was after stage number 2. We didn't dig deeper into that, but that's huge, right? And if we can get our athletes, more of our athletes, out to those kinds of events, or bring some of those kinds of guys into the country, and that's kind of what I was thinking, right? What my opinion was, if we raise the level, as far as raise the prize money, that might attract some international competition that will prepare our guys, to race even better when they meet those guys on, in different countries. So, yeah, big kudos to him, and we're looking forward for him to do very well in the Caribbean Cycling Championships as well, right? So, great young man, very humble, come from a fantastic cycling background with his dad and the program, right? And it shows again, right? Again, the grassroots program. Derek You know, just recently was a little kid just riding around on a regular
I
bike.
remember as a
Yes.
baby.
Not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's what, about 20 years old right now?
Somewhere
20?
around, yeah.
He's not older than 21. So 6 years ago, he was what, 14?
Mm.
You know, that's when I met him. That's what I'm saying. He was a small kid.
The guy, he ride U23, yeah.
Yeah, small kid. So it's amazing, and they're coming right out of that program, and to be one of the top cyclists in
If I'm not-
Belize and in the region, soon
Yeah.
to be.
If I'm not sure, they say he was second or third in the U23 after yesterday's stage.
Yeah, it was third. That's
Third,
what I'm
third,
saying.
okay,
Yeah, third.
third, yeah,
So it was
yeah,
third.
third.
Yeah,
Mm.
third in the U23. Definitely. Yeah, so that's amazing. Let me see if I could dig in and see if I can see where he's at.
Overall,
23, under 23.
oh, they don't give the
Yeah. So again, Derek was right up there today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Top 10.
Top
Top
10.
10 in the U23
okay.
today.
Top 10.
As far as just finishers, no? So
when you had GC overall.
yeah, it didn't look like 17. Wow, today was a tough stage for real.
He did mention that.
There's a lot of a lot of gaps. Mhm.
Was it hilly today? Was it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. Somewhat. Average speed 37 and a half kilometers an hour.
His teammates still hold the leader's jersey, or
You know, I'm not
You
certain
sure?
about that. 103 kilometers was today's race, though. So roughly 65-ish, 65, 66 miles. And looks like the speed was 37.5 kilometers an hour. The Guatemalans are doing well. Mordecchio Vasquez, he's a little tough guy. You remember Edgar Torres? You remember him, right?
yeah.
Yeah, he had a Edgar Torres. You know, went across country, I believe, or was
No,
it's Elder.
Elder
Okay.
Torres.
Oh, Edgar Torres. Okay, but he's Guatemalan as well. He was second.
But you have a younger brother too, Mekona Belize.
Yeah. What
I remember
what I
him.
call him? Gorilla.
Gorilla, right?
Yeah, he
Gorilla.
had Torres. So that Elder Torres brother. Colombian is up there. The Guatemalan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Guatemalans in the top 8. That's amazing. You have the USA, Connor Schunk from Pro Bikes. He was up there. So yeah, it didn't look like. Let me see. BTR Racing looked like they had a tough day. Hino won. Kind of
Okay.
dominated today.
Okay.
They came 1, 2, 3, 4,
So that's mean that leader's jersey gone for
5, 6. 6 of the guys in a fantasy team.
in a top.
Yeah, the top 7.
Wow.
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
And
7, 8.
That's enough for
Eight. So 6 of the guys, 6 Hino guys, so their whole team going in the top 8.
Wow.
That's amazing, right?
Well, they come from where? Colombia.
Guatemala, it's a
Okay.
Guatemalan
Oh,
team, but
Guatemalan team.
they have a Colombian rider with them.
Okay.
So 1 Colombian and then Guatemalans. Yeah, wow, amazing. So yeah, looks like maybe BTR lost the jersey. But you know what's interesting? And what's really should be highlighted? That Derek Chavarria
the best finisher.
was their best BTR finisher today at 27th, right? The next one was 29th, which was Jordan Miller from BTR as well, racing. And then no one else in the
top.
top 36.
So that, folks. Derek Chavea and the best out of team, you know,
in a kind of a hilly stage too.
Yep.
So that speaks a lot, right? He's doing really well.
Mm.
Doing really well.
Yeah.
So a lot to build on. I mean, this is kind of the biggest. I think this is the biggest tour that he's done, right? Because he's done the Tour La Paz. I don't think the Tour La Paz is as big as the Vuelta Honduras. I could be wrong, but based on what I'm seeing here in the competition, I think that might be a bigger race. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call Gustavo
Gustavo, okay.
tomorrow, and by next week we'll have the full details as far as the race, you know, how the team performed, what was Derek's role, and all of that. And when he gets back, I'm gonna get a little interview with him as well and fill you guys in. But it's exciting, very exciting to see, you know, Derek doing so well. You know who would be a fantastic tour rider, in my opinion? Leon Leslie.
Yep, Leon, how many?
I think Leon.
Melvin Torres at the Gorilla, yeah.
Yeah, I would hope that maybe Leon would get maybe a little shot, no?
Mm-hmm. He have the build for
Exactly.
smart,
You know, he's aggressive and everything else. You know, Jiven is a good rider as well, but I think he would be more like a one-day type classic guy or criterium racer, because you know, he even said that that climbing is not his strength, but definitely from that team I would think like maybe like Derek Chavarria and Leon. I would think maybe, you know, Leon get a shot at it. I'd love to see him, you know, maybe get a little, you know, maybe next
exposure.
big tour. Yeah.
I answered a question from Junior. He asked, is Carlton still racing? Carlton was in California training. I think Carlton got a brand new bike. Carlton is returning home tomorrow, so I believe that Carlton will be taking part in the race Sunday.
Oh, so he's back tomorrow.
He's coming in back tomorrow, and the man have a spanking new Canon bike. I saw a picture of it.
Canon.
Yes, I want to big up the guys from PMA. I understand that them guys did fundraisers, so big up the LA crew and all the guys. I think one of the main men were responsible. I forgot what the name of the gentleman.
Charles?
No, the gentleman was stay with
Okay.
Miguel, yes.
Mr. Miguel.
Mr. Miguel, yeah. And they are.
Is that Johnny Miguel?
I don't remember what the first name, but they all chum up together. They had barbecue, you know. They raise fund and they buy the man a brand new bike. And these are the things where the people behind the scenes where hear about, where you don't know how committed they are to the sport, because Carlton represent Belize that the Pan Am Games, Brazil, right? And the man explained that his bike don't rim brakes, and everybody have this brake. So he said he can't stop because the condition was wet. And he said when he grab free brakes, he feel afraid. But now he buy a nice, up-to-date bike. He got a beautiful machine, and so we wish Carlton all the best, and we want to thank these guys who went way and above to provide Carlton with a beautiful machine. So, guys, we want to express our sincere thank you to everybody who chip in, whatever you gave, if it was $2, $5, whatever, one full basket. And so Carlton was able to get a up-to-date machine. So Carlton, we're looking forward to see you racing back again in Belize, and looking to see you maybe win the cross country next year.
Yeah, definitely well deserved, Carlton, and that's a young man who rode his heart out for Belize in the cross country. I know you were very impressed with him. We had him here on the show, and very well deserving. Thanks to the LA bike crew, Lemert Park, and all those guys who chipped in. I'm sure all those guys chipped in, but we appreciate that, on his behalf. Of course, I'm sure he appreciates it. But we are from the Belizean cycling community. We're saying a thank you for that huge support.
Yes, man.
Yep. So we look forward to seeing Carlton. Hopefully, he'll be racing on the
brand new machine.
Yeah, on the Albert Regent.
Yeah. So we invite fans, come out Sunday. Today we seems that we run out of time. I noticed the time. It's
again.
Just like that, we could have stayed and talk cycling all night.
Yes.
So dear, another beautiful show tonight. I said racing after races after races after races. cycling have taken over.
Yeah.
The sporting.
The number one sport in Belize, huh?
Yep. Now you're the number one sport in Belize.
Well supported as well. So
Well supported, and we want to thank, like I said, each and every one who helped support the sport of cycling.
yeah.
And I said next week Thursday, look out for a big show because you will see the people that provide bike equipments, gifts. They have special prize when I give on the show too. So when I put on thinking cap. Food. Well, I eat some of my food all on the show.
Yeah.
So tune in next week Thursday night. Will be a beautiful show. Sunday, look out for the thank you. Yeah, Junior, anytime. Look out for Sunday. Like I said, I believe the race will be streamed on the Cycling Federation page. I should be in studio. But we don't know if anything will change. We'll let you know. We were inviting people from the federation to be on the show tonight, or maybe talk a little more about the show. But about the race Sunday, but they didn't make it. So we are filling in for them on Sunday. Yes, Miss Philippa, we're looking forward to see you too. Yep. So with that said, Dee, you want to say your closing words?
I just want to say thank you again thank you all to everyone who tuned in. Definitely exciting show tonight. Cycling is on the rise to me, the number one sport currently in Belize. A lot of great races, thanks to all the organizers who are making an effort. It takes a lot of resources to throw a race, don't it? It takes a lot of planning, a lot of commitment. So in order to, just for them to be doing that for us, for other people, it means a lot. And I hope that, I know that the cyclists, they definitely appreciate it. So thank you guys very much. Thanks to all the viewers out there tonight as well. We really appreciate it. Let's grow this movement as big as possible. Remember to always log in, tune in, like, subscribe, follow the pages, because in the future we'll have special giveaways, but only for people that are logging in and participating. We'll grab names from those folks that are logged in, and we'll throw that in a hat or something, and pick a name on a special date, right, and give away a special prize. So again, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. If you're traveling to Belize and you're a fan of the show or a fan of the live stream, definitely give us a little shout out. We're happy to meet our supporters and our fans. Thank you and have a good night.
Yes. Before I leave, two good news. Santi the Chief did his surgery on the 9th of September, and he's doing well. It was successful, so he's recovering. And also Barney Brown is doing awesome. Barney Brown might be home pretty soon.
Oh, yes, forget about that.
Yes, Barney Brown supposed to go see a doctor Saturday, and the doctor do a test and tell him when he's ready to when he's be able to travel. So soon Barney Brown might be back home. So that's good news, folks. With that said, I want to thank each and every one of you who tuned in. Dee said a whole lot, but I'd like to thank my immediate family. The only Georgia behind the scene, Lex had to stay home and babysit. I think he had
PTA or something.
Yes, PTA, parents teachers meeting. I think he had, right. So I want to shout out my son there in Chicago too, and his entire family. And happy birthday again to all the birthday people, and especially to Rochelle and Ian outside. And last but not least, I'd like to say thank you to my beautiful wife again, always supporting me. With that said, peace out, bless up, be safe. See you next week Thursday. Yeah.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn.